Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we got a small mod, and I also want to say, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so y'all know when I upload. And I bought a bad 309 diff, so I'm going to start with that. So I went to Cleveland Power Performance up in Ohio. I bought a bad diff. Race bearings went out in it. So I hit up Summit and I bought a brand new 309 LSD. But I just want to say, do not buy anything from that company. They will screw you over, and I'm just saying that right now. So whoever watched it, thank you, and make sure you do not ever buy any parts from them. But I did buy a AirAid cold air intake for a decent amount of money. It's a lot, actually. Let's go ahead and unbox it. I got it the 19th, so I've kind of had it open already, seen everything. Comes with a big gulp intake. And we're gonna have a sound clip before and after. This is the lower air box. It's made of very strong plastic, and we also got all the clamps and everything. Got the mounting brackets and stuff right here. All the clamps, hoses, PCV and stuff. Rubber seal for the hood, and throttle body pieces, and the clamp for the intake, and also the big piece, the intake pipe. So I'm going to get you all a sound clip, so let's go ahead and get that real fast and get a stock clip of a startup and a rev. So I'm gonna hand the phone off to one of my buddies. I'm gonna go to quick little startup and a rev. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you all the install video. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so what you're going to need is a ratchet and 8mm. That's about it, honestly, because these intakes are pretty easy. Ignore that, I just dropped that. But, and go ahead and get it done. So I'm not going to take all the bolts off the intake because there's no point to, honestly, unless you just want to take the intake off and see your filter. But if you're putting a new one in, who cares? That's what I'm saying. You don't need them. Definitely would have been faster with power tool, but it's alright. Don't need power tools. And remove this one off the throttle body. And that's about it. We got to also remove this air inlet sensor. Sometimes these clips are a pain in the butt to get off. Sometimes they do not want to come off. There we go. Lay that aside, lay it out of the way. And off the throttle body. Oh yeah, also remove your PCV here. Sometimes they're a pain in the butt to get off. Got it. Here we go. Mine popped off easy for some reason. That was weird. But out with the old. And this is the old intake. It's just crap. So let's go ahead and grab the new intake and get it in its place. Before you guys proceed with the intake, I forgot to say this earlier. Make sure you guys get this air intake sensor out. Be very careful, because you will break this, and this is a very, very expensive part. It's like $450 from Dodge or something crazy. So be very careful, and it plugs right back in to the sensor there. All right, I'm gonna hand the phone back over to my friend, and we're gonna get back to installing. So the kit comes with this rubber grommet. Go ahead and put that rubber grommet right there. And we might have to run and go get more tools, because these bolts, you're going to need a 7/32 for the bottom bolt that goes underneath the filter. Go ahead and get it tightened down. And don't over tighten this, because it's literally going into plastic. So when it stops, that's it. And we're going to go ahead and thread this down a little bit more. Go ahead and get the box secure. And then we'll have to figure out which. I got a whole set of Allen wrenches. Let's go ahead and get this tightened. Oh, wrong way. And he's in there, so Alright, let's go ahead and figure out which hex key goes. This one. Let's try 3/16. I'm not quite sure. Too big. Let's see. Yep, 5:30 seconds is it. So I'm going the wrong way. Alright, and these you don't want to get too tight either, because again, it's going into plastic. I'm going to go ahead and drop the filter in real quick. And I'm going to have my, I don't know what this is, band clamp on the top, just because it looks better. This ratchet is probably older than me, that's why it keeps falling apart. That, and I'm just slow. Yeah, like I said earlier, I used my, I put my differential in today. Kind of got messed over, like I said, from Cleveland Power Performance. Please don't ever buy anything from that company. If you want to, that's on you. But me personally, I'm not doing it. This is the throttle body cover. Gives you that extra little bit of space. Go this way. Had it backwards. And I forgot to put a band clamp on it. I am stupid. Let's see. I think it's this one. Again, I'm gonna use this and pop it on there. This piece goes onto the intake. Like I said, I've already had it out of the box and I've kind of played with it. This is very hard to put on, so. Oh, wow, that went on easier than I thought. There we go. Need another band clamp. So we're going to need to put this up here. Go ahead and drop your intake into place. Maybe. It might be easier to put the throttle body spacer on first. We're going to try. Who knows? There we go. I think I may have messed up again. Now we good, man. We are good. That makes a lot of sense, actually, why it looks like that. And I gotta get the two bigger band clamps. They're cooking. These tires are gonna be about 500 miles. And also, if y'all get a new, differential, make sure y'all do a 500-mile break-in, please, because these diffs are not cheap. So let's go ahead and finish up this install. You want to put the back on first, and then onto the throttle body. If the band clamps will cooperate. Sometimes they do not like being installed. All right, and let's get this piece on the throttle body. Maybe. Wow. All right, and make sure it's fully seated up against this notch right here. You guys can see that on camera? Yeah, you can. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get these tightened down, and we'll get back to you guys with reinstalling the sensor and the PCV when we get back. So, we just got done installing the band clamps. They're all tight, as y'all can see. Filter's good and tight. Box is tightened down. Now, we gotta connect our PCV back together with the hose. So, let's get started. Now, this part is not bad, but it's not easy. This is going to be the hard part, I can guarantee it. Oh. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and put the sensor back in. Plug it in till it clicks. Give it a tug. And see if I can get this. Boom. That easy. All right, so we're ready for our first start and we get everything off the car. So we got weather stripping done, PCV done, intake is on. So Let's go ahead and get a startup for the first time with a new intake on it. And I'm gonna give y'all a little couple revs. See what we got. See how it sounds. Alrighty guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so y'all know when to upload. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.